What is up, guys? How you doing today? Your favorite YouTuber for Y, and welcome back to another awesome video. So guys, today I am doing another storytime video. Hopefully my channel doesn't become a storytime channel. And you know, with my last video I could see a lot of motherfuckers dislike that shit. You know, I actually don't have AIDS, but the story was actually true. You know, it was true. Like, Zine, 99% of my story time, it's gonna be true. I'm just gonna put like a 0.1% to just juice up that shit. But you know, most of the shit I tell you is true. You know what I'm saying? Niggas has been through a lot, like no cap. You know what I'm saying? But guys, let us get right into this new story. Like, you know what I'm saying? This story is about when I just came to America, when I just landed. You know what I'm saying? You know, when I just landed over here, you know what I'm saying, I don't really know shit that much, you know what I'm saying, even though I keep, you know, I watched a lot of American movies and everything, watch a lot of High School Musical, you know what I'm saying, trying to see what a perfect high school life, you know what I'm saying, how high school would be, you know what I'm saying, all this shit, I just fucking fantasies, bro. They make you think high school is that juicy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, fucking watch a lot of fucking Disney and shit, like, nah. But guys, yeah, this is a story about when I just landed, you know what I'm saying. When I just came to the United States, you know what I'm saying, I didn't really know that much. But the one thing you always know when you first get to America in the airport is that, you know, white people are the racist one, you know what I'm saying? Like, basically, it's something, I'm not saying all white people are racist, but I'm saying, like, as a foreigner, you know what I'm saying, that is basically the first thing you first hear from everybody, even from fellow white people. They're letting you know that, you know, don't trust this niggas, you know what I'm saying, this white niggas, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know, when I just came, you know, I met this girl, you know what I'm saying? I think she's from she's Latina. I've forgotten where she's from. Mexico, Salvador, Honduras, blah blah, all them shit. You know, she's from one of them Central America. But I know that she's a Latino girl, you know what I'm saying? You know, I met this girl, you know what I'm saying? Man, this girl, we're so cool, we're so close. I always helped out with her work, you know what I'm saying? She always helped me out with talk all the time. We so cool, blah blah. Like, we just, I mean, we were so tight that I just, for some fucking reason, I started falling for her. You know what I'm saying? I just found myself daydreaming about this girl, always constantly thinking about her in my head. You know what I'm saying? And we were so close because we had a class together. We actually, I think she sat one sit. I think we even sat together. We even sat on it. We actually, you know, because the class I took, I think it was a math class that we had together. And this math class, like two people had to share like one sit. You know what I'm saying? It was like a long table, and you know what I'm saying. So she was literally sitting next to me. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that was why I grew so close. And you know, back then, and since I just came, I didn't really talk to a lot of people. You know, but I always talked to her, you know, and she was also an immigrant, you know. She came from, I've forgotten where she came from. It's been a long time. It's been like 3 years now, you know. And, you know, but, you know, I guess the fact that we were both immigrants, you know, but she has been here way longer than me. She has been here since when she was like, let me say 5 or 6, you know what I'm saying? And she was even older. She was older. I was like 16, 17. She was 18, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I think I was 17, she was 18. She was like a couple of months older than me, but you know what I'm saying? But we still cool. But we were talking, we were cool, blah, blah, that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Blah, blah. And then we were going, and then, you know what I'm saying? I came in, then I started like getting myself involved in other stuff in the school, like playing soccer. Then I started meeting other people, you know what I'm saying? I started making friends and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But I get so close to this girl that I just found myself, you know, falling for her. So deep, you know what I'm saying? So deep. Like, I try my best to be so involved in her life, even after school, you know what I'm saying? This is a regular shit that we even do, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because back then, even though I played soccer, I didn't really give a fuck about it. I just did it, you know what I'm saying? Because I just did it for fun and for school, just to not go home and just sit at home and watch movies all fucking day. So, but after I played soccer for school, I would still go, you know what I'm saying? Because I think But the girl she had this place she always go to work, and they also play soccer right there. I had to get into the team just to be around this girl. Like, I tried. I'm telling you, I started playing soccer with all these big ass thick Mexican niggas, bro. And these niggas that's gonna fuck you up But I told you, this shit love will make a nigga do, bro. Like, I found myself playing with all these niggas, and all these niggas, they were making me look like a bitch. This old ass Mexican niggas that are thick as fuck. These niggas are fat, they are bones. Even the look in your face only would, nigga, it will give you a fucking season disease of your hat, bro. That, like, your hat would just, these motherfuckers were huge as fuck. And then I started playing with all these niggas just to be close to this girl. You know what I'm saying? I did all this stuff just to be close, just to, you know, to give her the impression that, you know what I'm saying, I'm creating time for her and that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I tried so hard. You know what I'm saying? And then one day I was like, fuck it, bro. Let me just ask her out. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Blah blah. What's up? I'm saying I really like you. I want to go out with you. You know what I'm saying? I want us to go out. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, oh, I'm sorry. I can't go out with you. I have a boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. I was like, fuck. I was just so mad. I was like, wait, you have a boyfriend and you never mentioned you having a boyfriend to me all this time, blah, blah. I was mad, and then we had an argument, and then I dipped. You know what I'm saying? And then I still ended up texting her again, and she was like, nah, it's got a boyfriend, blah, blah. And then because then I already, you know, met some new guys, some new friends, you know what I'm saying? A couple of them were actually Latino too. And then I put it in the group chat, and they were like, one of them was like, nah, nigga, that bitch don't have a boyfriend, bro. She just don't want to date you because you're black. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck do you mean by that? You know, I thought it was only white people that was racist. And you know, this was coming from, you know, an Hispanic guy. It was like, nah, man. You know what I'm saying? And he told me, it was like, yo, most Latinos don't want to date black people. You know what I'm saying? Most of them, they don't even like black people. You know what I'm saying? It's just how shit is. You know, it depends on the family and stuff like that. And he was like, oh, give me a number, nigga. I'm gonna smash that girl and I'm gonna show you. You know, first of all, I thought this nigga was just trying to be cunny, sneaky and shit like that. But I was like, okay, fuck it. Then I gave him my number. And then they started talking. And then he asked, and you know, and then he asked her out, and she actually went out with him. He showed me proof. I was like, nah, nigga, you're lying, blah, blah. She got a boyfriend, blah, blah. And then he just texted me. He just, like, this nigga just texted me out of the random. He was like, oh, pull up to the the freshman hallway. I said, oh, fuck, blah, blah. And I pulled up. I saw this man and this girl making out. I was like, fuck, oh my God. I was so heartbreaking. And it was crazy because I saw them making out, and she looked at me and she just continued making out with this nigga. She cared like I wasn't even there. It was so heartbreaking, man. She cared as if I wasn't even there. She just continued making out. And after everything, he ended up smashing the guy, and he told me, he was like, see, nigga, I told you, bro. I told you, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, these girls, they don't want to, that's just how it is in some Latino families. Like, they don't want to fuck with you because you're black, you know, because of, it's just how shit is. And I was like, wow. Because I always thought it was only white people that was racist. And, you know, it was crazy because, you know what I'm saying, after because she was a senior, I was a junior, you know what I'm saying. Me and all my friends were all junior. Even the nigga that ended up smashing that, he was even a junior. We were all playing soccer together and shit like that. And, you know, after that, after she graduated, blah, 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 you know, boom, 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 boom. Fast forward like a year later, you know, we were at a state fair, and I met her there. And I was like, you know, and I was like, yo, blah, blah, what's up? I think that time I was a senior, but she already graduated. I was like, boom, boom, blah, blah. And then I told her what happened. I told her, like, you see, this nigga, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, and then that was when she actually told me. She was like, you know what I'm saying, in their families, they just can't go out with black men. They can't do it. And, you know, and even she told me that she had feelings for me too, because we were getting really close, but she just couldn't do it because, you know, she goes, what will her mother think, blah, blah. And I'm like, wow. And it was just crazy, you know, it was just so, it was really, really, really fucked up, you know, because I was like, wow, you know, I thought it was only white people, and it was just crazy, but, you know, but I ended up, you know, actually ended up understanding that, because, you know, because with me, I'm so open-minded, because, like, I didn't really grow up with my parents, and, like, you know, I just lived around with, like, different people, and all those people, you know, because of they were not my parents, I wasn't really open to the way they view stuff. That's why I'm a really open-minded person, because when she told me all that, I was like, oh, fuck, blah, blah, and, you know what I'm saying? And then that was how shit was, you know what I'm saying? Because honestly, I was like depressed for like fucking a week. Because when you really like somebody, and, you know, I was so depressed for like a week, but that's just how life is, you know what I'm saying? Some people don't want to fuck you because of your skin color, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to, and again, I'm just saying this story to all you, you know, young African, you know what I'm saying, coming out, you know what I'm saying? Because every day there's gonna be new African kids coming to this country, and so it's not only white people that are racist. Some people wouldn't want to fuck you because you're African. Some people wouldn't want to fuck you because you're black. Some people wouldn't want to fuck you because they would want to fuck with you because of just something, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, and honestly, I actually ended up not blaming her because, you know what I'm saying, it's just, you know, there are some people that are so close with your family, and that, you know, there are some people that are so close with your family that they just do whatever they can to please their family and to make them happy. And for me, you know what I'm saying, I'm not really like that, you know what I'm saying, because I didn't grow up that way. I grew up pleasing me. I grew up always wanting to survive. I grew up always, you know, working for me. And, you know, and honestly, man, I don't know. Even this story, I don't even know the moral of the story, bro. The moral of the story is that some bitches won't fuck with you because you're black. Some bitches won't fuck with you because you're white. And some bitches won't fuck with you because you're Latino. You know what I'm saying? It's been your favorite YouTuber for a while. Like, subscribe, share, and when I remember some other fucked up story of my life, I would make a video. Peace.